You know what it is. Welcome back to TUBTALK, the Uncommon Breed podcast. I got
Kidraw.
LJ.
Boi Tasik.
And in 2024, we're still unbiased, unfiltered, and unfucking apologetic. Can't handle the shit, step out the kitchen. Got Heisenberg cooking up his batch of blue poison. Every rapper wants to try and be a word champion. Try me, I'ma buy you out like it's fractions. Old school to no school, I'm resurrected. All these rappers in the game too close-minded. Lyrics are illogical and too jaded. This is a different game, bruh. Y'all too deluded. So, today's topic is going to be a very interesting topic. So, we're going to talk about 2023 wrap up, right? The top 3 artists globally listed in Malaysia, and also the top 3 artists locally that is listed in Malaysia. And
From the wrap up data, right?
Yeah, from the Spotify wrap up data. Sweet. And then we'll go into some interesting topics about what's happening on the scene, right? It's going to be fun. I'm going to pass it to Fee to kick it off with the global.
All right, come on, Fee, kick it in the face. What's up?
Okay, so first of all, Happy New Year, bitches. And
Happy New Year, bitches.
we want to wrap up again for the whole 2023 because, again, it's all about comparison. We want to know who's the top 3 so that we can, what do they call that?
Reflect.
Reflect and
Ask question.
Project and see.
Project.
Not that word, but anyway.
Reject?
Okay, fuck it. We're gonna start with a global artist from a Malaysian listeners. So top 3 global is number 1, Taylor Swift. Second one is The Weeknd, and the third one BTS and Blackpink. And then we go towards Malaysian artists. So number 1 is Masdo, second one is Siti Nurhaliza, and the third one is Lokman Podolski.
Lokman's really getting up there, though.
So I think like we discussed, I think
Lokman.
Lokman basically he already had a following, so I understand why he's like in the top 3. I mean, I'm not going to take away the effort from him, but what I'm saying is that like he probably already got the fan base.
He had a good song last year. We talk about Sudah.
he did.
We laughed
No,
out.
but
I had fun listening to that song. Real talk. It was a dumb song, but it was fun.
but I think he's more towards pop.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's more like pop
Hip-hop or
rap.
R&B now.
Funny pop rap.
Yeah.
And you know what the funny thing is? That in the top 3, there's not one rapper, not one hip hop artist.
Oh yeah.
Right?
So which begs the question, is general hip-hop dying in Malaysia?
I think just hip-hop general is just dying.
Oh yeah, especially in Malaysia.
It's like, remember back then when you were small, you listened to a song by Joe Budden, pump, it up. Like, woo, you could feel it. Or like 50 Cent in the game, like Hate It or Love It. You can feel that shit. Nowadays, it's just like, okay, you're going to listen to this song for a week, and then another song comes in, you don't remember that song already.
Like people don't have
You
soul
don't get
in
time to
writing
digest it.
Exactly.
I don't know whether it's so much of digesting or whether it's the depth of the song. I think it's more of depth.
I think it's the
than
depth of the song.
than the digestion part. Because nowadays songs, like hip hop songs that we know, the main purpose is just for
Product push.
product push or something to just go viral in that moment.
No,
in
I
time.
think it's just 21st century.
I think it's the
Because
digestion.
Because of the social media and how easy it is to release a song these
It's
days.
just such a social
Last
norm
time
now.
was-
And if one song doesn't work, they're already moving on to the next one. It's like you ain't got time to digest it. It's not like Kendrick where he released a body of work and then it's like all his focus is that for a few months.
But I think for me, I think this is just like a trend, right? Because in the 90s, in the 80s, 90s, you had basically rock, right?
Before I forget it, I think maybe that is the problem. Everybody's jumping on it because it's a trend to make money, to have that hip-hop lifestyle, to be in that image of what people want you to be. That's why there's so many rappers who
But
sound
that's
kind of
average.
a culture vulture type of
Yeah,
shit. right?
exactly.
So
They
we're
just want to
talking-
be cool.
So we're talking about K-pop right now, right?
Right.
No,
Because
that's the thing. That's
they
where
are
we're
riding-
moving. Yeah, that's where we're moving to, right? I mean, I agree with that. K-pop is the next thing. Like we like I said, 90s, 80s, 90s, we had rock, right? Everybody was all rock this, mosh
Yeah,
pits
yeah.
and concerts and shit. And then 20s, 2000s, it was R&B's, right? You got your Neos, your J-Lo, all these people were coming out doing the T-Pain, Nelly, Chris Brown, the earlier Chris Brown before the now, right? And then I think 2010 onwards was hip hop. right?
It was, yeah.
That
it
was hip hop.
Right? And I think we are coming to a point where,
We got so many good albums from that.
yeah, and then the circle
Period
of
of time,
life is just
2010.
ending, and we're just beginning a new trend, which is K-pop, right? But basically, K-pop, I feel like sort of hopped on hip hop a bit.
Not a bit. It's like 100%.
But the part that I hate the most is these motherfucking K-pop dudes and girls saying that, oh, hip hop is derived from K-pop. Bro, the fucking name K-pop sounds like hip hop.
It's Korean pop.
I don't know. I just don't get the boy band, so generally,
But generally, their sound is hip hop. You know,
that's not hip hop.
drums,
It
and
is hip hop,
shit
right?
like that.
And this is the thing where sometimes I feel like it's a white thing to do, right? Like you go in and you claim that, hey, K-pop is K-pop, hip hop is hip hop, right?
I don't know about that. Maybe
But
they're
it's
just
so
super proud
heavily
about their
influenced
stuff.
by hip hop.
But it's not just us that can not piss lah. You can say piss with K-pop sound, especially, but with there's Grammy award-winning songwriter and music artist Tiffany Reid, right? She used to write most of K-pop songs, and she wrote for Zendaya, Jennifer Hudson, Jason Derulo, and whatnot. And then, yeah, because she feel like K-pop being using black culture just because.
Just because it's the current trend, like I said.
It's the trend, yeah.
This is the current sound that they're trying to be a part of.
Yeah. So she really plays with the fans, especially because they started to claim everything came from Korea.
Yeah. But I think that's the thing, though. I don't even think it's the K-pop artists. I think it's just mostly the K-pop stans, isn't it?
The stands, yeah. The stands saying like any random K-pop artist is the best rapper. It's weird.
It's like saying G-Dragon is better than Eminem. Ugh.
Isn't G-Dragon in jail or some shit?
No,
It doesn't matter.
that's long case, really.
And what's the other guy's name? Hancock?
Jungkook,
Jungkook.
Hancock?
yeah, he's blowing up right now, right? All over radio. But yeah.
Yeah, it's them saying like those kind of guys is like, oh, they're the best rapper, not knowing where hip hop actually came from, and not understanding that like it's very much heavily influenced from hip hop.
Yeah.
Comes from that. I mean, like drums,
think basically-
Bro,
almost
you can hear
everything.
it just from the song sonically. Yes, it has a more popish mainstream element to it, but the key components is still hip hop and element.
It's derived from that. I mean, art is art, but the fact that the fans claim that music comes from K-pop or the way,
Korea itself is weird.
It's
It's like they've been living under the rock or something, right?
and I get it because most of them are very young fans. So probably like the first shit they ever listen to is probably K-pop.
Especially on this side of the world,
Oh yeah, that's kind of
And
true.
this side is massive.
K-pop artists, their reach over here is not like it is in the States too. Even though they're global, but like their reach over here, their fan base, the stands, crazy.
Yeah, oh my god, I saw this video the other day. It was, I think popped up on my Facebook or YouTube. I forgot where it was.
Facebook.
Yeah, I'm
How
old like
old
that.
are you?
Huh? That's private and confidential, but yeah, I'm old like that.
21st fucking century. Man.
But yeah, no, I was saw in this video. I think it was like I forgot which boy band, but it was like this virtual tour of all these VR with these student girls. Yeah, exactly. Just inside a room, looking like you're about to take a car exam, a digital car exam. Everyone's like, yeah. But bro, you're like just like in VR. So what? No, my point is, they're stans, bro.
Their stands.
Yeah,
They
groupies
love
are-
them, bro.
They're
about that life.
groupies.
They about their life, bro.
They're about that life.
They will
queue
buy
up for
any
shit.
kind of product that you sell. You could sell toilet paper for all I fucking care. They will buy that shit and put it on a shelf in a glass.
the level of their fan base is so huge, which again, like I look at it as again, it's gonna be a trend. How long it will last, I don't know. Yeah. Right? Probably in the next 5 years or so, K-pop becomes boring. Right? Unless if they like plastic surgery, like some horns or some shit on
No,
their
they
face.
have
No,
the
no, but
money.
I think that just like
They have
K-pop,
the
how
money.
they
They have the
develop
government
with the
support. They have it.
No, I think
develop with time.
they're gonna stay because just like Boi said, they have the money, they have the government support. So whatever comes next, they're gonna write. right on.
Exactly. They're just gonna find the next in sound that's sonically the sound and go all out in that.
It could be
So
that,
I would
or
say-
it could be like they solidify the song they have now.
Maybe.
You know what I
maybe.
mean?
So I think K-pop.
But it's very heavily influenced by hip hop.
Yeah. Like I don't mind. Like y'all make money. Everything's fun. It's just
I have no problem with the
Where do
artist
is
doing
do?
it. It's the stance of saying like hip hop comes from K-pop. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like
It don't make sense.
it's like they're uncultured or something, right? Because they're stealing other people.
oh no,
culture.
like
It's
And
not. It's
No,
not
I mean-
as much as the artist is the stance that's saying.
The fact that the artist doesn't say shit. It's
The artist, I know artists,
It's
like-
another level, right?
Come on, they are being politically correct, right? Because they're gonna go towards whatever their fans are
No,
saying.
because they're making money. They're on faces, on
They're not gonna
billboards.
say. Of course, they're not gonna say anything.
They're not gonna
they're
say
not gonna
shit.
kill their own milk cow.
But
Yeah.
the thing is, the truth is, like most of the music nowadays that come out is derived from hip hop. Most of the samples is derived from songs like 50 Cent, Tupac, Biggie, Wu-Tang Clan, right? Run DMC, where the beginning of what black music was, right? Soul music, right? And
I think just like Cat Williams said, right? So number one job for industry plan to do
to stay
is
quiet about it.
Yes, to stay quiet about whatever's
whatever
happening.
happens, the moment
yeah.
you open your mouth, you're gone.
Yeah.
Right? Simple as that. Right? So you let us know if hip hop is dying, right? Make sure you leave in the comments.
But yeah, let us know because
It's
I don't
not.
agree with y'all.
K-pop,
And I really don't
Hip-hop
like
doesn't
y'all.
come from K-pop. Just tell them what it is.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's the other way around.
Yeah.
What the hell?